quizzes on Google, this came up. I thought I might as well give it a go, considering that I've watched the entirety of Lewis Hamilton's F1 career. I thought I'd try and put my knowledge to the test and see how much I know about him. To be perfectly honest, I'm fairly neutral towards Lewis Hamilton. I have no sort of feelings towards him one way or the other. But obviously I've seen his entire career, so we'll see what we can do. So it says Lewis Hamilton turns 40 years old today. This is a couple of months old. So we're asking you how much you know about the 7-time Formula One world champion. A landmark birthday comes in a landmark year for Hamilton as the driver gets set to swap to red. But before then, we want to test your knowledge. Okay. So we got 40 questions, I believe, as it is his 40th birthday. I'm going to try and block out as many ads as I can because it is very, very annoying. And this is coming up as well, which is annoying as well. Oh my god, right. Who was Lewis Hamilton's first teammate? Is a nice easy one. That is Fernando Alonso. Can these ads just piss off? Question 2. What 3-word phrase does Lewis Hamilton have tattooed on his neck? On I go, God is love, live, laugh, love, still I rise. I know that still I rise is a thing that he uses quite a lot, so I'm going to guess it's still I rise. No, it's God is love. Oh no, right, we're 1 for 2. True or false, Hamilton has more wins than all British drivers combined. Oh god. So Hamilton has, was it 105 wins. But then you got like Stewart, who's got quite a lot. Nigel Mansell's got quite a lot. Button and Coulthard have got a fair amount. So I'm going to go for false. Alright, cool. That's quite convincing in the end. Hamilton has 105. The rest have 212. Okay. What does Hamilton have in common with this US founding father? They're both born in Stevenage. They share the same birthday. They have the same surname. They are distantly, I'm assuming they're meant to say related. I see is it George Washington? My US knowledge is dreadful, so I'm going to go for same birthday, because it just seems like the most logical one. No, they have the same surname. Didn't know that. Okay. What did Hamilton do at the 2012 Belgian Grand Prix that annoyed Jenson Button? I think it's tweeted as telemetry, because there was a big controversy, wasn't there, about telemetry, and then Hamilton got upset because he thought Button had unfollowed him, but then Button had never followed him in the first place. I think it's this. Yes. Okay, we've got 3 out of 5 so far. Lewis Hamilton has scored the most points in F1 history, but how many does he have? I've got a feeling it's a half point, because I know in 2021 him and Verstappen both had half points. I'm going to go for this one here. Yes. Okay, cool. Lewis Hamilton was annoyed during the Abu Dhabi final lap, but what did he say over the team radio? He said this has been manipulated. I remember it. Remember it well. In what year was Lewis Hamilton knighted? 2019, 2020, 2021 or 2022? I've got a feeling it was just after his 7th world title. He won his 7th world title in 2020, so I'm guessing. Or is it knighted at the end of the year? 2020. Oh, I was going to go 2021 first of all as well. Okay, Hamilton is an honorary citizen of which country? As Brazil, because he's quite well liked over there, obviously because of the Senna connection as well. What is the name of Lewis Hamilton's foundation? I believe it's Mission 44. Yes, there we go. Who was the one driver to beat Hamilton's time in Top Gear's reasonably priced car? Sebastian Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, the stick. I've got a feeling it's Daniel Ricciardo, because I think he broke the record. So I'm going to go for Daniel Ricciardo. Hey, there we go. Why does Lewis Hamilton use number 44? It was given to him during his karting days. It was the number plate of his dad's car. He was born on the 4th of April. He is one of 4 children. Well, I know this one's bollocks because it's a 40th birthday that came out in January. So we know it's not April. I'm going to say I think it was the number that he was given. Oh no, I was wrong. True or false? Lewis Hamilton won the most races in the 2008 season. I feel like it's a trick question. And it's Felipe Massa. Okay, false. Yeah, there we go. Which football team does Lewis Hamilton support? Same team as me, Arsenal. What did Nico Rosberg throw at Hamilton after the 2015 US Grand Prix? He threw his cap. See, that went viral because Hamilton chucked it to him and Rosberg chucked it right back. Hamilton took his first Grand Slam pole position win and every lap led in which Grand Prix of 2014? I got the feeling it was the British Grand Prix. And that would be the place to do it as well. I think Australia, Rosberg won that race. Belgium, him and Rosberg came together. Malaysia, I don't remember. I'm going to go for British. No. Oh, god damn it. At the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix of 2014, Hamilton scored the most points ever in a single race, but how many did he register? He got 50, because it was double points. One of Bernie Ecclestone's genius ideas that happened a grand total of once. How many times has Hamilton won the British Grand Prix? 9. Yeah. The most recent victory came in 2024, but who else was on the podium? I know Verstappen came second, so I'm guessing it's got to be Verstappen and Norris, yeah. Which NFL team is Hamilton a part owner of? I think it's the Denver Broncos. Not too clued up on this because NFL's not really my thing. So, go Denver. Oh, cool, right. How many races did it take before Hamilton's first win of 2018? Now I remember this because I think that Vettel won the first 2 races and Ricciardo won the 3rd. So I'm going to go 4. There we go. What is the name of Hamilton's dog? Roscoe, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry about these ads that keep popping up, by the way. I could pay to get rid of them, but it's not worth it. He collaborated with American singer Christina Aguilera on the 2018 song Pipe under what moniker? XNDA 44, The Silver Arrow, Luham. I got the feeling it's XNDA because that's like the most obscure one. And I feel like he'd do that, he wouldn't want to make it too obvious. I'll go for that. Oh my god. I actually know far more about Hamilton than I thought, although a lot of it's just luck, to be honest. What is the name of Lewis Hamilton's production company? Nighthawk Films, Dawn Apollo Films, 44 Films, Super Speed Films. I got the feeling it's 44 Films. It's a complete guess. I don't know the answer. Dawn Apollo. Which movie star is he working on the new F1 film? That is Brad Pitt, in the incredibly realistic scenario that he's a 61-year-old F1 driver. I know the way Fernando Alonso's career is going, it could be. Ron Dennis promised Hamilton which car if he won the 2008 title. I don't know, I'm going to guess maybe the McLaren Senna because he's a big Senna fan. No, it's the LM. Who convinced Lewis Hamilton to join Mercedes? I think it was Niki Lauda. I think he was working at Mercedes at the time. That makes sense. Niki Lauda. What is Hamilton's favourite movie? Cars, Fast and Furious, Need for Speed, Cool Runnings. I feel like, I think he's mentioned something about Cool Runnings before. I feel like Cars he'd be too old for. I feel like these two would be too obvious. I'm going to go for Cool Runnings. Hey, there we go. Hamilton and Esteban Ocon share a love of what RC cars? There's a lot of these questions that I found easier than I thought, so I pay more attention than I thought I do. Which film has Hamilton been in? I believe, was he in Cars 2? I can't imagine he being Top Gun Maverick. I'm not a big Top Gun fan. Hamiltons who beat Eddie Irvine, because it was late 90s. Hamilton went to the same school as which English footballer? I think it was Ashley Young. Yeah. As well as Hamilton, how many F1 drivers have been knighted? There's Jackie Stewart. He's the only one. I'm sure there's more. Nigel Mansell never got knighted, did he? Did Graham Hill ever get knighted? John Surtees, did he ever get knighted? He might have done. I go for 3. It's just a complete guess, but I'm going to go for 3. Oh my god, we're well in. True or false? Hamilton has a private jet. I know he did have one, but I don't know whether he gave it up because of environmental impact or something. I have a true. No, it's false. I thought. Yeah, I wonder whether he gave it up. How did Lewis Hamilton describe Bono? His cousin, his brother, his friend for life, his guiding light. I have no idea. I'm gonna go for friend for life. Okay. We've lost form now. 2 red ones in a row. What is Hamilton's greatest fear? Being eaten alive by a great white shark, trapped in a room with snakes, the vastness of the ocean, the dark. Snakes was the one that kind of stood out to me, but ocean's kind of standing out to me as well. It's probably neither. I'm gonna go with snakes. No, being eaten alive. Okay. I mean, that would make sense. It's pretty terrifying. How many races did it take for Hamilton to finish on the podium with Mercedes? I can't remember, but 3 is jumping out at me. So we got 4 wrong in a row now. This is this must be Malaysia, Moe 21. Yes. George Russell won the race battle between Hamilton in 2024, but what was the score? Obviously they both got 2 wins apiece, both got multiple podiums. I'm going to go 14-10. Okay. The last one, what is Lewis Hamilton's middle name? I believe it's Carl. Because wasn't he named after Carl Lewis or something? Which would make sense. Yeah, there we go. Your score, 28 out of 40. Yay. Probably not going to share my result because nobody cares. But yeah, there we go. That is how much I know about Lewis Hamilton. It's a lot more than I thought. But yeah, it's something different. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see me do more sort of driver-based quizzes, let me know. If you want to have a go at this yourselves, I will leave a link in the description below. And you can have a go. I don't know why I say that, because I've basically done it and spoiled all the answers. But if you want to have a go yourselves, you can do. But yeah, that is everything from me for this video, so thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like on there for me. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so that you can be notified of future videos like this one. Comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. Thanks once again. Take care of yourselves.